50 laps to go at Martinsville. The round of 8 finale. Ryan Blaney, William Byron must win to make the Final Four. They run first and second right now. Ryan Blaney trying to win his way into the Final Four for the third straight year at Martinsville with Discount Tire on the hood. William Byron has never been in a must-win situation to make the Final Four, but he is now. And he's had the best car all day. Blaney and Byron have been the best cars all day, and they find themselves in a fight here late in the going for a championship 4 spot and a win at the paperclip. 48 laps to go, heavy lap traffic in front of the leaders. The first lap car in front of the 12 and the 24 is Ty Dillon, a Chevrolet. Willie B is starting to close in on Blaney. He's getting closer to the back bumper. Willie B gains on entry. He's dominating the corner. I think Blaney's a little bit better on exit of the corner. But they look very even. The 12 backs up the 24 a little bit right there. Through 1 and 2, and now into 3. Byron gets close to the bumper, can't quite reach it. And yeah, it looks like Blaney is better off of turn 4. 45 laps to go. Byron close to the back bumper, off of 2, sends it into 3. Can't quite get to Ryan Blaney's back bumper. 44 laps to go. They've caught Ty Dillon. William Byron peeks to the inside. He's going to go for it. Byron to the inside. Contact with Blaney. Byron to the lead, giving Blaney a hip check. Byron gets the elbows out and takes the lead from Ryan Blaney. What a pass. Can Ryan Blaney run him back down? 43 laps to go. The 24 worked and worked and worked and then got an opportunity and made the most of it. Blaney gets hip checked. Byron with a great pass with some great aggressive movement here at turn 1 of Martinsville. And now he tries to get away from Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney now 4 tenths behind Byron, but it looks like he's catching him. But still a ton of lap traffic in front of the 24 and the 12. There's McDowell right in front of Byron. And Blaney will get back to him, probably. Question is, will he bump into him? McDowell gives Byron the inside. Byron immediately gets around the 71. Now McDowell's in between Byron and Blaney. Blaney to the back bumper. McDowell moves him up, out of the way. Blaney driving. He's driving mad right now. Now Austin Dillon and Chris Buescher side by side in front of William Byron. As Blaney can't get around McDowell, he finally does in the turn 1. The 24 in the lead. He'll look to the inside of Chris Buescher. Chris gives him the bottom. Willie B next to him. As now Kyle Larson, 10 points ahead of Seabell for the final spot. Bell is getting pressured by Tyler Reddick. Larson's all clear at the moment. Reddick to the inside of Bell. As Blaney passes Buescher. So much playoff action going on throughout the Martinsville Speedway. The 24 and the 12. No cars in between them. Austin Dillon, the next lapper in front of William Byron. 37 laps to go. Ryan Preece has moved up to 3rd. The 60 car has been amazing today. He's been the 3rd best car through the second half of this race. Ross, Josh Berry, 4th and 5th. Then the 9 of Chase in 6th. He has to win to make it. But now Ryan Blaney's getting closer to William Byron at the front, as Austin Dillon, Justin Haley, and Daniel Suarez are right in front of the 24. The 12 is right there. 35 to go. Byron to the inside of Dillon. Blaney in the middle. Dillon still side by side with the 24. In the 3, Byron's clear of Dillon. Now Blaney next to Dillon. A little contact off of 4 between the 12 and the 3. Blaney gets around Dillon. I think he does. Now Byron trying to get to Justin Haley. Haley gives him the bottom. Ryan Blaney's getting closer again. Byron can't get to the inside of Haley off of 4. He does in the turn 1. He gets all the way to the door. They're still side by side down the backstretch. Now in the 3, Byron clears Haley, and Blaney now to the inside of the 7. Haley clears Blaney. Blaney goes to the inside, dives in. And the 7 really run the 12 hard. Haley pulling Blaney down the backstretch. Suarez doesn't give Byron the bottom. Blaney still fighting Justin Haley. 31 laps to go. But as the 12 and the 7 battle, the 24 gets to the inside of the 99. Byron around Suarez. And the 24 now looking to pull away. Cole Custer, the next car in front of William Byron. 30 laps remaining. Byron to the back bumper of Custer. Blaney to the back bumper of Suarez. The 24 looks better than the 12 at the moment. And all the while these two battle, Ryan Preece is catching them. Preece has never won a Cup Series race, and he is getting closer and closer. He's 3.5 seconds back. You got to watch out for him. Cole Custer in between the 24 and the 12. Blaney to the bottom. Custer right in front of him. They've cleared, for the most part, the heavy lap traffic. The next one in front is Allmendinger. Blaney to the inside of Cole Custer. And he passes him with ease. Now, there's no cars in between the 24 and the 12 for the moment, as there are 27 laps to go. Right now, the final 4 is Briscoe, Hamlin, Byron, and Larson. That's subject to change as Byron laps Allmendinger. Off of turn 4, 2 cars in front of William Byron. That's Bubba and Brad as Allmendinger moves out of the way for Ryan Blaney. And now Blaney has the 24 in his sights again. But the gap has moved up to 0.8 of a second between William Byron and Ryan Blaney. Can Ryan close William back down? 25 laps to go. Kyle Larson still 10 points to the good on C. Bell, who has held off Tyler Reddick. 24 laps to go. Ooh, Bubba and Brad side by side. They're baiting and banging. That's right in front of William Byron, who is really pulling away from Ryan Blaney. Gap was up to 0.9. Now it's up to 8. Contact between Bubba and Brad just in front of Byron. Byron closes in as the 23 and 6 side by side through turn 2. Some more contact. There it is. Brad gives a big hit to Bubba just in front of Byron. Byron on the back bumper of Brad. He gets to the inside of Brad. Into 1. Byron is past Brad. They are pulling away from Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece now 4.5 seconds back. He will not be a factor unless a caution happens in these final 21 laps. Sorry, that's not Tyler Reddick, that's Bubba. Bubba's there. Casey Mears in front of the 24. Blaney dives to the inside of Brad, who gives him the bottom. Blaney gets around Brad. Byron now next to Mears. 20 laps to go. Can William Byron hang on and win his way into the final 4? William Byron, with almost a second lead to Ryan Blaney, as we ride on board with Bubba just in front of the 24. 19 laps to go. I think there's a car in the wall in turn 1. I thought I saw a car in the wall in turn 1 or a car running high. I guess that was wrong. Still green, 18 to go. I think I just gave a heart attack to every 24 fan. I apologize. There is a caution. Hocevar's around in the wall. Carson around in the wall. And this changes everything. Wow.
Your time to shine. You're going to have this opportunity. This is what we're going to see next week, right? We've seen championships decided on pit road. Today, we can see who goes to the championship 4 decided on pit road.
Here's what happened to Carson Hocevar. It's his teammate, Michael McDowell, getting him loose and spinning him around. Spire on Spire crime. Mikey Mick gets Carson.
So this is game on. It is game on to the max. You mentioned the pit crew, Steve. The driver has to give the pit crew his best opportunity also. He has to hit his marks when he gets in the pit box. He cannot speed on pit road. You have to maximize your speed, but not go over that speed limit. If you miss your marks in your pit box by a few feet, it makes the crew chief's job extremely difficult. Remember,
pit road is open. Byron and Blaney are coming in. The 12 is right on the back bumper of the 24. It's all to play for. Blaney into the box. Blaney's out of the way, 10.4. Byron into the box. Byron's out of the way, and he's going to get the lead. Blaney second. Ross third. Chase fourth. Then Larson, Barry, Todd, Log. Blaney took 4 tires. I don't know why it says 2 on there. But the Spire boys get connected. Mikey Mick turns around Carson. And it'll be a 15 or under lap dash to the checkered. We'll be right back from Martinsville. We're choosing Byron to the inside, Blaney on the outside. Ross and then Chase. Larson and Todd. Barry and Preece. Joe Log and C-Bell. That's your top 10. It'll be an 11-lap shootout for the win. Chase Elliott's in play here. The 24, 12, and 9 must win to make the championship 4. Does Ross Chastain have something to play in this? Pace car pulls off. Here we go. Willie B, Ryan Blaney into the restart zone. 11 laps to the side, the final 4. We're green in Martinsville. Didn't even restart between the 24 and the 12. They dive in the turn 1. Byron moves Blaney up. Byron clear off of turn 2. Byron in the lead. Can Blaney get back? Ross and Chase side by side for third. Ross clears in the third. 10 laps to go at Martinsville. Todd gets a big hit from Barry. That's a big stack up for 6. Todd moving Priest up. Byron getting ahead of Blaney. Ross there as well in third. 9 laps to go. The 1 starting to close it on the 12. The 24 getting away again. Byron driving away. Ross getting into the fight with Blaney. 8 laps to go. Blaney's going to have to be on defense rather than offense. He can't catch Byron, and Ross is catching him. Big hit. Todd makes contact with C. Bell. That gap's down to 7 points. Joe Log to the inside of the pickle car. But Kyle Larson's looking good. 7 to go. William Byron. William Byron. When he needed a big performance, Hendrick Motorsports gave him a car. 6 laps to go from winning his way into the Championship 4. And that would be his first ever occurrence in his career of winning his way into a Championship 4 spot. He's been the Championship 4 for the past 2 years, trying to go back for a 3rd year in a row. 5 laps to go. He's half a second ahead of Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney trying to get there. Trying to win 3 in a row to get back to the Championship 4. But he may come up a spot short. 4 laps to go. Blaney is not catching Byron quick enough. Meanwhile, Ross has backed off, and Chase is on the back bumper of the 1. This would be a big pass if a caution comes out in the next couple of laps. 3 laps to go at Martinsville. No gain for the 12 and the 24. Elliott makes the pass on Ross really quick. Move the 9 to 3rd. He's going to need a caution, though, in the next lap. 2 laps to go at Martinsville. Ryan Blaney is not being able to gain. William Byron's looking good. He's just got to hang on for 1.5 more laps. William Byron from the pole sees the white flag and is 1 lap away from going to the Championship 4 for the 3rd straight year. Ryan Blaney's car started to fall away. William Byron has had the best car all day. Lost the lead to Ryan Blaney in the mid-stages. Got it back with 40 laps to go and is heading to Phoenix. William Byron's going to the Championship 4. He wins at Martinsville. Byron, Briscoe, Hamlin, and Larson is your final 4. For the 3rd straight year, William Byron advances. And Kyle Larson gets in for the first time since 2023. He'll look to get his 2nd championship.
What a group we have. And what a performance by this 27-year-old.
Byron burned it down on the front stretch with what, for now, is the biggest win in his playoff career. He's still burning it down. Man, what a smoke show for William Byron. I think he blew out a tire, finally. No, he's still going. Holy crap. This ain't a burnout. It's a freaking bonfire. Oh. Now I blew the rear tires out. William Byron climbing out. Takes the gloves off, puts the steering wheel on the dash, unlocks the helmet hose. Here comes his crew. Byron takes off the helmet. And here he comes, climbing out. William Byron's going to the Final Four with a big win at Martinsville.
It means so much to him personally. It means so much to the Hendrick Motorsports family as well. William, could you pick a better spot for your first ever walk-off win? No, damn, I got a lot to say. Things have a way of working out, and God really touched your resilience a lot of times, and we've been tested, and just unbelievable. I'm out of breath. Thank you, fans, for coming out. I watched my first NASCAR race up there just before start-finish line, and man, I am just so thankful, excited to see my family, and just celebrate this one. We obviously go to Phoenix and just go try to kick ass there. You mentioned all that you have been through and this team has been through, and you and I have talked about it. These playoffs have been frustrating for you guys. Have you ever been through more emotional swings in 10 weeks to get to this point? No, I mean, you just work so hard. All these guys work so hard, and you put everything into Sundays, and sometimes you don't get anything in return, and that's been the last couple weeks, and honestly throughout the year we had some close calls, but yes, sometimes life is that way, but you just got to keep being resilient, and we were, and just feels damn good. Lee, you mentioned that he's won 2 Daytona 500s.
William Byron dominates. He leads a career high 304 laps to go to the Final Four. Man, he did it in the red, white, and blue of Cincinnati. William Byron. Domination. He beats Ryan Blaney to go to his 3rd straight Final Four. What a race here in Martinsville. What a job for William Byron. It's all even. 2 JGR Toyotas, 2 Hendrick Motorsports Chevys. Byron needed a win today, and that's exactly what he got. The pass on Blaney going into 1, 3 wide with Dillon. The hip check gets him the dub, as well as the pit crew on the money stop. See y'all later. RB out. Peace. Willie B. He's back.